Today I made pork with mushroom gravy and mashed potatoes and roasted carrots, and it's going to be delicious. I made a little video of the process of putting this all together. I thought it'd be a great easy meal for my kids. You can use pork, beef, chicken stock, beef stock, vegetable stock. It's a really versatile recipe. You can kind of use whatever you have. So it's a great one for days like these when you're in self-isolation. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for clicking on my video. Hello. So I thought I'd do a different video today. I'm gonna make a supper. I'm gonna make a whole meal. It's a simple meal, and I'm using things I have in the house right now because I'm trying to avoid the grocery store. We've been in self-isolation for about a week and a half now, and times are tough. Anyway, so today I'm going to make pork with a mushroom gravy, and I'm going to serve that with mashed potatoes and oven roasted carrots. So I already cut the carrots in half. I peeled them, and I have them on a pan, and I'm going to put some olive oil and salt and pepper on those. Those will be going in a 400-degree oven for about 20 minutes. I'll put them in for 10 minutes, turn them, and then cook them for another 10 minutes. So I put these potatoes on to boil in some salted water before I started frying the pork chops. I boiled them until they were tender. For the pork chops, I'm going to cook them in my favorite cast iron pan. I had a little bit of bacon grease left over, so I'm going to cook them in that. I just put a little salt and pepper on those. I'm going to sear those on both sides, and then I'll make my gravy in the same pan. So away we go. Okay, and into the pan goes the pork. Okay. Hello. Hi. I'm sorry, what did you say? Put some olive oil and some salt and pepper on our carrots. And we're going to put those carrots in a 400-degree oven. Ooh. I find the best way to fry meat is just don't mess around with it. Just put it in the pan and leave it. And if you try to pick it up to flip it and it's stuck to the pan, that's its way of telling you to leave it the hell alone and just wait. When it's ready to be flipped, it's really easy to pick up out of the pan. These look great. They're damn near perfect, honey. It might just be a little, yeah. Perfect. This is a great time to mash the potatoes. I'm not going to add any butter or salt and pepper to these potatoes because we're going to have some gravy. And right now, where I'm not making regular trips to the grocery store, I'd rather save the butter for something else, I guess. That is friggin' perfect. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh my god. We'll add a little more grease to this pan. Pee-wee! Be quiet! She just gave me shit. Okay, we'll get the onions and the mushrooms and the garlic into the pan. Get a little bit of that grease on every little bit of those vegetables. Ooh. We're just going to flip them and put them in for 10 more minutes. Ooh, there's a nice color. Oh, yeah. Back into the oven for 10 minutes. The mushrooms soak it right up. Oh, they look great. They even sound great. Smells delicious. So we'll just cook these, we'll turn the pan down a little bit and we'll cook them until they're translucent, so they're starting to lose their color. They're not this really white color, they're more of this translucent color here, like the one that's on the... I have 2 tablespoons of flour. I'm just going to add this to our pan and we'll start making our gravy for our pork. So we'll just put that all over our vegetables. Kind of cook the flour a little bit. There's going to be so much flavor in this because the little brown bits in the pan there. So now we'll add 1.5 cups of broth. You can use chicken broth or beef broth, vegetable broth, whatever you like. We'll just mix that in and bring that up to a slow simmer. You hear the birds outside? So that's starting to thicken up a little bit. We'll check the carrots now. Oh. They are going to be so sweet and delicious. Yum! Okay. We'll just leave them in there to keep them warm. So the gravy is about 3/4 of the way done. I'm going to put the chops back in there and let them reheat a little bit in that gravy. and soak up those juices. Yum. Oh, that's gonna be so good, honey. Haha. Yes.
Tap dance or something?
Everything's ready, so it's time to make a plate. Yum. How many pieces do you want, honey? 3?
Mm-hmm.
3 little ones. We'll get you some gravy. You want some gravy on your potatoes too? It looks awesome. It looks so good. Yum. Okay, let's eat. Ooh, yummy. Okay, let's do this, baby.
How is it?
That's good gravy. That's really good. I think you're gonna love me even more. Mwah. Mommy loves you, Sarah and KJ. Hi. You spoiled.